Hi guys, and welcome back to Site Eng, when you can see all interesting site engineering and civil engineering content. And today's video gonna be a little bit different to the other ones, as today guys I'm taking you to the center of London. And as you can see behind me, look guys what's happening here. This is the 8 Bishopsgate, where the culprit doing the frame, and the steel frame is done by her. You can see there's a cheese grater, and guys there you see the tallest one behind me. That's the 22 guys, the tallest building here. And I'm gonna go closer there and show you how works looking there. And have a look here how crazy it is guys, how tight it is. There's another building here, you see the piling rig working, another job by Multiplex. We're gonna go there and have a look as well, so let's go. Look, they lifting a huge beam there guys. It's not really, I think you can even say how big it is from here, from that video, if you compare it to the rest of the buildings. As I said, beautiful 22 up in the skies. Look, 4 cranes working. Look how tight it is guys. I would say there's a big problem here with the logistics, and this is very interesting stuff as well. I'm going to show you the loading bay for the guys. You see they got some loads, so they lifting off that lorries. Remember, this is a city center, so imagine how difficult it is to run the sites here. You see the guy there, one from logistic, traffic marshal, so he's managing the traffic there, all deliveries. This is very interesting as well from this point of view. So have a look again. Look how nice, look how huge that slip form is. One of my last video, as I said, there was a small slip form. Look how big it is. This is nearly as big as old block there. So as you can see, there was another one probably jump from there, small one. And that's the place guys where you want to be. And I'm going to show you in a minute the 100 Bishopsgate where I was working, and I'm really happy I was there, as this is very interesting project guys. As London here, UK, you really want to work here. Look, they already started facade here, the old precast facade. And I'm gonna have a look here what's happening in this one, as Multiplex doing another one here. And I'm actually trying to get that guy another from there's a gate one. So I just asked him what they building there. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what they're doing here. Maybe we're gonna see on the board. Usually on the sides guys, always there is an information board which tells you what's happening here. So Liden Hall, I think it's a cheese grater as well. So I'm going to just go by the gate and we have a look if you can see something from there. Multiplex. That's another company you'd like to work for guys, but this is the main contractor. Obviously they got many jobs here. And you typically would start from being working as a site engineer or setting out engineer from the subcontractors. So you see the big men here with the black hats. So let's have a look what they got here. We cannot really see a lot, but you see all works underway. There are backsmen here. I can see they dropping the big cages there. So there's a piling works. Eric probably doing the piling works. So it's a very interesting project probably. They got 2 piling rigs. So that's how it looks guys. And then behind me, that nice 8 Bishopsgate and the 22. So that's what I said guys. You really want to start working somewhere here on one of these projects, and even if you get some experience on the residential projects first, I really recommend you guys try to get off one of these jobs, as these are guys the best thing to be on and to work on, and to get your really experience and see the top edge and the cutting edge technology really, and the best civil engineering solutions. Guys, being here, obviously I need to show you the gherkin. The famous gherkin is now behind me. And then one job here while I was doing the 100 Bishopsgate, there was a job running here, the scalpel they call it. Look at the elevation, you cannot really see it. There is the top of it, just reflecting the sky, so you cannot really say where exactly the tip of it is, or you can say now, but it's really nice here as well. So coming back to gherkin, and all this is guys actually maybe 1500 meters of that cheese grater and all that 8 Bishopsgate and all other new buildings. So it's really crazy here, as I said, and I really recommend you, once you're gonna get some experience guys, come here, just ask for the job, as that was actually the place here when I was coming here and asking for the job with my CV at hand. Guys, I had the guy here from Multiplex, but he unfortunately told me the policy here is they cannot record and they cannot say anything. They have to get the permission from the higher level management. So what I'm going to do next time, I actually write to them and try to get the video once it's going to be agreed actually by the higher management there. But look at there again, how beautiful it is. All there guys, all waiting for you.
London, please.
Okay.
The only reason I'm speaking to you is we've been watching you taking photos. of the buildings. And we're just wondering what you're doing, especially because we've got some upcoming things going on. And we're curious to why people are taking photos of the buildings.
Guys, we maybe didn't manage to see what's happening there behind that hoarding, but I'm gonna show you something. In the minute, guys, I'm just gonna take you there on top of that building, walkie-talkie, which was the other day called ugliest building here. It's not that bad, really. And there on top, there is a sky garden, and we're gonna have a look from top on all other surrounding buildings, and I think that's gonna be very interesting. So let's go and jump up there. So guys, I'm finally here. This is the 35th floor now, the Francis Golden Terrace, and obviously, guys, I need to show you the chart from here, how it looks. The still tallest building here in London, but we're gonna go to the other side, as I said, to a more interesting side, and we're gonna have a look at all other buildings. But look at the beautiful view here, guys. The Tower Bridge, the Tower Hill, all this. You can have a look from this 35th floor, and it's really great. But coming back to our civil engineering stuff, that's still the tallest one, the chart. So we are here looking at the more interesting side, I'd say, and you can see that 8 Bishopsgate is a 29th floor there. They're working on 30, 31 maybe. Now the 22. Just cheese grater next to it, and you can still see the gherkin and actually scalpel from this side. So it's very nice view here. And interesting thing, guys, here will be the tip for you, really. You can actually book here. The entry here is for free. You just need to book online and you can get in. Unless you just want to spend some money here in the restaurant, come here for some coffee or something, you can actually come here as well. It's worth coming here, and actually you can have a look how work's looking down there. I can see they're still finishing off that small core, and I know I'm repeating it again, but guys, that's the thing, that's where you want to be, that's the projects you want to take part in, and it's really possible, believe me. As you can see in my channel, the residential stuff, and then you jump on one of these big ones, and guys, everything interesting really happens in the basement, as well as typically couple level basements. All temporary works, all interesting stuff happen there, and look how nice it looks when it comes to the superstructure, but believe me, the substructure is very interesting as well. Guys, I'm back here on the way to show you quickly 100 Bishopsgate, but look, they're installing the facade here, so another panel now going in. So that's how it looks, guys. You can see, I think it's 2 people down there to receive that panel, and 1 guy on top. And oh, I thought it's not really on the crane. Actually, they got like a small, probably crawler crane there, 3 floors higher, spider crane maybe, yeah. And then that's how they do. Oh, I see the Kelbray structures here, so that's what I told you. The Kelbray structures doing the RC frame here, the RC core really, and basement probably, and all the rest. This is a steel structure, and obviously going to be tin deck. You're hopefully going to see this in between the big beams there. That's the tin deck, and then there is just a concrete slab on top of it. So that's how it looks. You don't really need any shuttering here, as this stays. That's another way of doing that. Is very good way to just have a look how high this 8 Bishopsgate is already, and it only was, I think, 30 floor. What I want to show you, I said this before on the big slip forms, big jump forms. You can have steel plates as well, so you can see. I hope you can see. You see the blue lines there. There's a half fence, so that's the thing you need to install while it all goes up, and you can see there's a steel fins there, so the fins are welded later to the plates. But as I look at it now, I think this is a jump form really. Once you see the pans here, yeah, that's definitely the jump form. So it's not the slip form, it's another way. I'm going to try to show you jump form in one of my videos as well. But yeah, 100% this is a jump form. But whatever it is, guys, you can see there's a steel plates, hull fans, and coney bars. Obviously, this is the steel beams and steel structure really connected to the reinforced core. So yeah, that's how it looks, and have a look at it. Finally, we're gonna get to the 100 Bishopsgate. So that's the one, guys. That's my 100 Bishopsgate here. I'm gonna just show you all the way up, and from this side, you're gonna see the Heron Tower behind it as well. So 100 Bishopsgate is nearly as high as Heron Tower, and then you can see, you could say, a strange shape of the building here, but that's how it looks, and it was a really great work. And I repeat it again, guys, that's the place where you want to actually work in, where you want to take part in these projects here, like this one, 100 Bishopsgate, and here behind me 22, and behind that 8, and that one leaden hole. Guys, so I hope you really like my 100 Bishopsgate, and that's gonna be slowly end of this video. You still see the gherkin there, and then 22. So as I said, beautiful building here. and you can take part in one of them, like 8 Bishopsgate or 1 Leadenhall. There is still projects here running. So that will be all for today, guys. I hope you like it. If you enjoyed this video, just please don't forget to leave the thumbs up, leave some comments below. What do you think about taking part in one of these beautiful projects here? As I'm telling you, that's the greatest and the best thing you can do, really. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow my LinkedIn page, where you can soon find even more interesting information. And thank you again for watching, and see you next time.